up, guys? I'm back for my sixth digital travel journal. It's very late on Thursday night. It's now Friday morning, right around midnight here in London. And I'm going to be talking about women's football for my sixth digital travel journal. Tonight we went to the Chelsea versus Man City Women's Champions League quarterfinal. It was the second leg at Stamford Bridge. Going into the game, Man City were up 2-0 on Chelsea, and Chelsea ended up coming back and scoring 3 goals in the first half to win the leg and go 3-2 on aggregate to get to the semifinals. So that was really exciting. It was a very fun game. And I am to talk about, where is it? Where is it? Just how the game's decided in the UK and what are the barriers towards greater recognition. So I definitely think tonight's game was it was a good game. It was lots of quality on both sides, lots of players that played very well, and you can definitely see the increased support in it. I don't know what the attendance was, but there were a fair amount of people in attendance for the game tonight. Atmosphere was awesome, very loud, very supportive. Lots of people there just cheering on their team, even if it was the women's team. And it was an awesome experience. It was my first professional women's game to go to, and I thought it was incredible. I enjoyed it a lot, and it was an extremely good time to be able to watch women's football and see its ascendancy in the UK. There's obviously some common barriers towards greater recognition. I think it's always going to be in the low light compared to men's football. I think, regardless of how popular it gets, I still think that men's football, just for how long it's been a significant sport in the UK, I don't think women's football is going to jump right in and overtake that. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to grow in popularity and in recognition. I just with different conversations with different people throughout the study abroad portion of this trip, I've talked to them about women's football, and many of them have mentioned that it is on the rise and it is getting more support, especially at the larger clubs in London, like your Tottenhams, your Arsenals, your Chelseas. A lot of those teams have gotten greater support. So while there are some barriers, they have seen greater support. And another barrier, I would say, I don't know, maybe like budget. I'm sure that the women's footballing isn't getting the same budget as the men's football, and that might place a bit of a barrier on it just because women may not, the funding that they're not getting is not enough to maybe market it enough or get the players to pay the players what they should be getting, and that might just be a barrier towards greater recognition because people may just end up watching other sports, or they might prefer men's football because they're seeing better players or higher paid players, or it's more marketed, or for any reason it just people may prefer men's football. So those are a couple barriers, and I am getting ready to go to bed because I'm extremely tired and we have another busy day tomorrow. But yeah, women's football, very fun to watch. I enjoyed it. Went in with it. I was just wondering how interested I would be in it and how much I would like it. And the atmosphere was awesome. Felt like any other European night in men's football. So that was a great experience. And I was glad to go and excited to see how the sport progresses for women in the future. So that's going to wrap up my video for tonight. Said I'm going to get to bed because I'm super tired, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.